it's my birthday tomorrow. I don't know why I'm acting like I care loads about my birthday because I don't really, but I thought it was a good excuse to do a birthday autism meme review. We're taking memes from my Discord server. If you want to join the Discord server, it's connected to my Patreon. You can chat to lots of other neurodivergent people. We're going to see if my Discord community have provided any good memes for my birthday. Okay, we have Despicable Me Minion Guy. I can't remember what his name is. I've seen a few of them. Get a diagnosis. Finally have answers for your way of being. People no longer view you as competent. People no longer view you as competent. Yeah, that's the fear. That's the fear with when you disclose to people. Like, are you going to still see me as a full human being? I hope that you will. But I do think, in general, I'm surprised by how much I overhear conversations where people are talking about ADHD and autism. Like, behind me when I was at a children's party, there was just some like random older lady who was just like to her friend, oh yeah, I have ADHD, I was diagnosed with combined type. And it's just, I don't know, it comes up a lot just in general conversations, which means that my special interest is always being activated and I'm always ready to disclose my diagnosis to unsuspecting people. But it's just good. It's good that people are talking about it a lot more, and hopefully, you know, people will start to understand that it's a spectrum and people can present in all sorts of different ways. And we should see every single autistic person, no matter how they present, as a full human being. And, you know, human rights are a good thing, so hopefully things will just keep improving. I do have hope. Five's average, as I always say. I'll give that meme a 6.8 out of 10. I don't know, oddly specific. Why? Can't really tell you why. The ideal work schedule is just like never going to work. I show up and am given lots of cognitively engaging but achievable tasks. I complete the list. I leave immediately. I mean, the problem is with my brain is it just always wants to be doing its own thing. You know, I struggle with being given any sort of list of tasks that aren't what I've decided to do. When I've decided to do them, it's great. I just think what my brain has decided to zone in on and focus in on and focus my attention in is so all-consuming to me that to do anybody else's list of stuff to do when I have all these other things that I want to do can be really, really painful. So that's why I think I struggle with like a work environment and why I identify with this whole PDA profile of autism, etc., etc. The leave immediately thing, that's the one thing that I really hate about traditional employment that feels kind of like a trap and imprisonment to me. Is like, no matter how hard you work, no matter how much effort you put in, no matter how quick and efficient you are, you have to be here between these times and these times for this entire year. And to me, I just can't get over the fact that it's like selling a year of your life to people. I don't know, maybe there are better ways to think about that. Yeah, it would be nice if, you know, you could be rewarded for finishing earlier by like, you've done everything, you can leave. Like when you're self-employed, you basically have to work constantly, so it's not really necessarily like the grass is greener. But if you do want to take a day off in the middle of the week, you technically can. Whether you actually will or not, a different story. I would give that one a 7 out of 10. I always give everything 7. So it's just gonna be memes that Meg rates a 7. Reacting to success. What is this little green blob baby man? I don't know. Reacting to success. You did an amazing job. You're the best. #1 trophy. Clap, 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 clap. I'm okay, it says. Reacting to mistakes. You forgot to take the trash out again. I am the dumbest motherfucker to ever walk this earth. This is so me. This is so me. Yeah, 1,000,000%. I am the worst. I am the worst. I don't know if any other autistic people agree. My husband's pretty good. If he does something he's pleased with, he will pat himself on the back. You know, he's not afraid to say, well done me. I can't do it. I constantly think it's just the whole perfectionism with autism. I think my expectations for myself are so high that I'm probably never going to be able to reach them. And when you set your expectations high all the time, you can end up feeling like you're failing all the time, which is not ideal. Trying to get better at it. I really like Elizabeth Gilbert has the mantra of like, done is better than good, and try and remind myself. And I'm like, if I'm writing a script for a video, I can get very stressed about scripting my videos. You don't even understand. You see the final polished thing, but you do not see the inner turmoil I went through to get it to that point. But I tend to just say, just write a rubbish script, it'll be okay. I'm very afraid of failing, and if I do something good, I'm always like, well, I could have done more. You know, I can always see where things could have been improved. Yeah, I don't know. It's a shame. I'm gonna give that one 9.5 out of 10. That is me, and I like the little green. I don't know. He looks almost like, what's they called? A jelly baby. Green jelly baby. I agree with you. Oh, this is a Spider-Man one. ADHD. They can do things exceptionally well and inhumanely fast. Inhumanly? inhumanely, not inhumanely fast. Hopefully not. Hopefully no one was hurt in the process. Watch this. I can't do it on command. Yeah, I think that's true. I think a lot of ADHDers hear things like, you can't concentrate on your homework, but you could concentrate on playing that video game for 7 hours in a row, so you must be lying. And it's like, well, no. It's like special interest with autism as well. Like, I don't feel like you choose the interest. I feel like the interests choose you, you know? Like, I don't necessarily have a choice. It's just what my brain likes, I suppose, what felt like more natural and easy to me. My brain's like, yes, more of this, less of the stuff we don't like so much. To be honest, I never feel like I'm that fast at anything that I do, though. I think that links back to the perfectionism. I think it's just because I'm like trying to get little small details right. It can make you really ineffective to be a perfectionist sometimes. It's really silly. I'm gonna give that one, I was gonna say 7 again. I really bore myself. I'm gonna give that 7.8 out of 10, okay? 0.8. Autism Creature, it's already got a 10 just for that. No, I won't confirm it's definitely a 10 until I've read it. But my teacher did that to me, actually. I was doing a presentation in history and I decided to make mine on the Bronte sisters. We got to choose a historical figure or historical figures to do it about or something like that. I remember the teacher said to me, oh, yours is already a 10 because you've done the Brontes, because they must have, you know, liked the Bronte sisters and they liked that choice that I'd made. And then I did the actual presentation and I got a 7 out of 10, I think. And I was so upset because I was like, but you already said I had a 10. But obviously it was a joke and it wasn't serious. It was just because she liked it. But it really, really hurt me. It made me feel like I had a 10, but then he downgraded me. To be honest, I don't think I fully understood the task that I was supposed to be doing. And I think I ended up going off a bit and doing my own thing from my memory, which is what I frequently did at school. Like, I'd start doing what I was supposed to do and then I'd be like, maybe I'll just steer it this way, and then I'd end up with a slightly different project to what was expected of me. So yeah, maybe I did deserve a 7, but that teacher was a bit strange. This is how I feel about oh my god, that is not relatable at all. Literally nobody else in the entire universe feels the same way as you. I don't even know what you're talking about. So that's just to like normal people to the autism creature. And then he says, this is how I feel about this thing. And then all the autism creatures go, yes, 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 yes. That's like life on my Discord server. Everyone understands because everybody's neurodivergent, or most people are neurodivergent. That's nice. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. That's cute. I love the autism creature. I recently reacted to some autism tattoos and someone had him as a tattoo. Maybe one day he will be on my body. Maybe that's what I should have for my birthday. Maybe I should get the Powerpuff Girls as a tattoo. Who is this now? We've got another monster. We've got a brain with glasses, but he seems to have no eyes, but he's still wearing glasses. I'm so tired. It's 2:03 a.m. I'm sorry. Please stop thinking about every possible future scenario in our life. Oh, he's talking to his brain. Don't be ridiculous. I haven't thought of every possible scenario, but don't worry, I won't rest until I do. Yeah. I don't know if I really think about the future that much in bed. It's always the past. I feel like recently I've been really, really bad with replaying social situations. Like, it happens, the social event, I feel okay about it sometimes at the time. Then I come home and just as the week goes on, sometimes even 2 weeks after, it gets progressively worse. I have flashbacks to it all the time. It's like mild socializing PTSD or something. I don't know if other people can relate to that. If you're all autism creatures, you probably can. I'm not sure if it's because I feel a bit stressed and like I've got a lot of different things going on in my life at the moment, so maybe it's to do with that. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in my off YouTube life that's going on that I have to sort out as well as doing the videos. I don't know, but anyway, that's something I got to deal with one day, but we'll just pretend that's not happening. But I am so annoying. Like, I'm lying in bed and I'll kind of like physically shudder if I get an intrusive thought, or I'll make like little noises like and then I wake up my husband and he's like just fallen asleep and I'm just there making a noise, but I don't mean to. It's just, I think, my natural kind of instinctive response to get rid of intrusive thoughts. Oh, I give that one a relatable out of 10. The guests are coming. There's frogs everywhere. Get out the fancy china. There is a frog teapot. What is the mug? Is the mug supposed to be like a tadpole? It looks like black with an eye. I don't know. There is a frog bowl. It looks so happy. There is, what is that? A frog knife in what? What is that? What is that a bowl of? Pate? I don't know what that is. It doesn't look like butter. I don't know what that is. Someone's gonna have to explain it. And then there is frog cutlery. And this is why my husband said I was gonna need this. My son has the frog cutlery. Get out the fancy china. And some of their faces have worn off a bit. Imagine if this was the only cutlery I had in my house. I'm not pretending that I have any guests to come over to have the fancy china, because that's not the case. But like, imagine if I did. Oh, these are quite stimmy. I'm having fun. I love it. If these had been an option on Choose Your Fork, Do you think you would have chosen it? I don't know. I haven't actually used them because they're my sons. I haven't actually tried using them. How do I feel about using a frog walk? It's a bit short for me. I don't think I would choose it, but I do appreciate the frog aesthetic. I'll give that one a 9 out of 10 as well. She's a 10, but she shakes her head to get rid of intrusive thoughts. Little Etch-a-Sketch. Oh, is that, wait, do you like shake them to get rid of the picture? Yeah, I definitely shudder sometimes. And like I say, make noises to get rid of intrusive thoughts. Why are they worse? Could someone tell me why? I need therapy from everybody watching my videos. Why are my intrusive thoughts worse at the moment? What's going on? I think lack of sleep as well is factoring in too. I need to sleep more. I will give that one a 9 out of 10. That is highly relatable. Sometimes I'm late because I sit like this for a long time. That's me. So much of autism, I feel like it's just staring blankly into space. It's just the transitions, the difficulty with transitions, like the whole autistic inertia thing. If you haven't heard of that concept, I spoke about that in a recent kind of traits video that I did. I also spoke quite a bit about perfectionism there. But yeah, it's just really difficult sometimes to get yourself to do things like get out of the car and get from doing a task into bed, and then getting out of bed in the morning, and then getting ready. I hate getting ready in the morning. There's just so many steps. Getting ready to film these videos, I feel like it takes me forever because there are so many damn steps. Everything in life requires so much from you. It's really hard. I'm gonna give that one 8.8 out of 10. Don't know why, but I did. The perfect stick or perfect rock, which one you taking? The hardest crossroad any man will come by. That's a duck. The profile picture is a duckling. Is that the duck? The anti-PDA duck from the other memes video that was like threatening me. Is that him again? Georgie, beefy gorilla. Is that him? Awkward. That stick sword looks dangerous. I am definitely taking the very smooth looking rock. I will take that. I don't know if you're supposed to take rocks. Is it just shells that you're not supposed to take? My son would probably go for the stick and use it as a weapon for sure. We have had to take home sticks from places before as well. Yeah, I'm going for the rock though. I'm gonna give that a rock out of 10. Fancy rock out of 10. Gaze, what's your favorite way to sit wrong in a chair? They have spelt favorite very, very wrong there. No, I'm joking. I know it's the American spelling. It's fine. It's the thing with neurodivergent people not sitting properly in quotation marks. And then I've also heard it with like bisexual and with gay people as well. Like you're also not sitting correctly in chairs. And obviously there is quite a lot of crossover between the two groups. There is a lot of gay autistic people and just generally LGBTQ plus autistic people. I do not think I am the straightest of all straight people, and the older I get I'm like, yeah, I don't think you ever really were. But I think me being autistic has helped me to kind of accept that about myself. I'm like, oh yeah, well a lot of autistic people are, so maybe I'm not just attention seeking by thinking that I'm probably pansexual, which I have kind of had thoughts about for most of my life and then kind of squashed them down and been like, oh, well that's stupid. Anyway, what is my favorite way as an autistic person to sit wrong in a chair? You can comment your numbers below. So we've got cross-legged. We have got, ooh, number 2 is quite good. Like legs to the side. That's mostly how I'm editing, and I'm like legs up and then, you know, moving the mouse, probably destroying my neck and shoulders at the same time. One leg up, one leg down. That can be done. So far I'm still on number 2. Oh, that's quite good. Resting like that. This was my mom used to look at me on the computer chair and tell me I needed to sit more ladylike. 5 also, I've probably done 5. Like anything with your legs kind of up and like in a very unladylike, in quotation marks, position. I'm all about that. Right, 6. I don't know what you're doing there. It does say sitting on a chair, not at your desk, but like most of the time when I'm sitting at my desk. So I don't think I could sit at my desk like that. I'm not got the flexibility. Yeah, not 6, not 7. 8, it appears to be a head and a leg and an arm. The person has disappeared. Yeah, I can't relate to 8. Number 9, again, more flexible than me. Number 10, maybe at your wit's end. Like I recently edited a video. The whole Philippine project corrupted and I lost everything. That's where I was, number 10, when I had to do that again. Triangular, number 11. Yeah. Number 12, we're a gorilla. Orangutan something. Number 13, we've got our bum out and we are hanging over the chair. Number 14, we have suddenly become very square, very broad. Number 15, we are a maze, we are a riddle, we cannot be solved. I sit like that sometimes, yeah, sure. And number 16, we are perching in midair, we are no longer on the chair, we're just hovering around. If I was going to answer seriously, I would say probably 2 or 4. 2 or 4 looks like me, I would say. I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna give that one a 9 out of 10 as well. There's been some very high ratings in this one. Comment below, what's your favorite way to sit in the chair? I will say, oh, do I prefer two? I think I prefer two. I probably do two more often because it's more cozy, maybe. We've got Olivia Rodrigo, when everything keeps going wrong but you're used to it. That's how my life feels like right now. I keep telling myself every week, every month, I'm gonna get it together and I'm gonna get around to this like list of things I need to do, and then it's always like, it's Sunday and I need the video done. It's just, everything's on fire around me. I'm gonna give that one an unfortunately relatable out of 10. No one. Me. I should delete all traces of myself, block everyone I've ever known and start over. No, this is me. 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 As I say, sometimes the more I like somebody, the harder I find it to reply to their messages. I ghost people all the time. I'm getting worse about it because I'm busy and because I have a child, so those kind of things don't help because you just generally do struggle to find the time, and then on top of it, I get anxiety about replying to people. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. If you're waiting for a reply from me, I will reply. It's just my replies can kind of be like snail mail sometimes. Business things I can do because I know it's a like transactional thing. When it's more like a friendly thing, that's where I get scared because I feel like it's more complicated. I don't know the rules. Do you know? And I don't want to say the wrong thing and then I have to overthink everything I send, and it's just like, yeah. And I also, I always have this thing of wanting to reinvent, restart. Perfectionism again. Maybe I'll do it perfectly this time. Maybe this time I'll be peak me. And I always have this idea of like, I'd love to move to another country. And part of me is like, is that just because you want to run away? Is it just because you want to run away from yourself and your life and have a chance to start over again and make like the perfect first impression with everybody? And like, would you actually feel any better, or would you just end up wanting to jump ship and abandon again? I don't know. This has become therapy with Meg before Meg's 28th birthday. Is that what it is? 28th? I'm already 27. I can't even remember. Okay. Yes, I think I'm turning 28. Okay, I remembered. I'll give that one a 28 out of 10. Oh, being able to tolerate the sound of your own voice in a video is probably the highest form of self-acceptance. I'm so used to it, but I have not accepted myself. I get more worried about my face and like hairs being out of place or like something being just wrong in the way I don't want it to be. I mean, I'm trying to get better at it as time goes on. And there's so many different iterations of me that are circulating around the internet now. But yeah, I mean, I don't analyze. I think I'm numb to it. I think I just don't really listen. I'm able to maybe separate myself a bit more. I make my viewer really small when I edit the videos, drag it really small so I don't see that much of myself. I don't know if that's a bit weird. Yeah, I'm more likely to have a problem with my face than my voice, but I definitely have been like, what is your voice? And then often I speak so fast that my words kind of slur together, or then sometimes I'm like, you're speaking excruciatingly slowly, what are you doing? I definitely get annoyed with the way I speak. Give it a 6 out of 10. I think that's really relatable. A lot of people really hate their voices on recordings. My stepdad always says he sounds like David Beckham because he feels like David Beckham has a high-pitched voice and he feels like he sounds high-pitched on a recording. I don't get it at all, but I don't know, maybe he's the South African David Beckham. Okay, oh no, there's a cat in bed and it says healthy relationships with good boundaries, and then me inside a bin with a bin bag. Oh, the poor cat. Did they knock it down just to get inside, or did it just happen to fall down and they got inside? I want to know the story. That does look like quite a cozy bed. They do have a thing for plastic bags though, don't they? I mean, like my romantic relationship, the moment, you know, is very healthy. I'm very happy. We've been together for how many years? I don't remember. 9 years nearly. Oh yeah, like the 4th of April, 6th of April. I don't know. We had to decide what day to class as the day we got together. Yeah, I'm pretty happy, content, pleased to be in this relationship. My boundaries with people are not always that good. I tend to like, you know, overshare and also want to people please. I'll give that one a 6 out of 10. And then somebody said, not specifically neurospicy, but this is how I feel all day at work. I once posted a meme that got 22 likes, so maybe you should think twice before you speak to me that way. She's like that. And it has 22 likes. That's brilliant. Well done to everybody on the server. I'm gonna give that one a 22 out of 10. But yeah, I agree. It does feel good when you post a meme and it gets a lot of likes. I've got some more memes I need to post actually. I should go do that today. If you want to join the Discord server and go and dump all your memes in the Neurospicy Memes channel, you can do. We always need a good healthy supply of memes so I can keep these meme reviews coming. So it's just $4 a month to join, and then you also get 2 exclusive videos from me every month. And if you join the higher tiers, there's a podcast, there's all sorts of other stuff, hours and hours of stuff that you can get. The Discord is just a lovely place to chat to other neurodivergent people and share memes. Anyway, come and join for my birthday. Is the birthday bot working again? Our bot disappeared, and then one of our lovely, amazing members, you know who you are, made the bot again. Insane. There are some incredible people on there, and I just love it. I love that space so much. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.